Good morning, good morning. It's 7 a.m. here in Adelaide. Kids are still asleep. Husband is at the gym. And yeah, I'm here ready to connect with you. So first of all, I wanted to tell you a little bit of who I am for any of you. Hi, Chrissy. Good morning. Thanks for joining. For any of you who don't know me, I'm Vesna. I'm a Latina girl, originally from Argentina. That's why this exotic accent. And I have been in Australia for over 15 years now. And in the last 4.5 years, I have been helping women to dress with confidence. Dress from that place where we can shine our personality, where we can feel, confident in our own skin, and also to build happy and minimalistic wardrobe, happy, minimalistic, and sustainable wardrobe. And there are two areas that I feel extremely passionate about. So two areas that I have this, passion are mainly, I would love to see each of you, you, Chrissy, any of you watching this video and all women around, to feel liberated, to feel empowered when you're dressing, to free yourself from those limiting conditions that we get from media, the fashion industry, society, even family, friends, and education. Imagine how different, we will feel if we could dress every day feeling free to express our personality, forgetting about all of those limiting conditions. So that's one area that I feel extremely passionate about it. And yes, happy minimalistic wardrobes is another area that I feel extremely strong and curious and passionate. And I want to empower women to build those wardrobes as well. Because the moment that we keep buying more and we feel in this trap of overconsumption just for the sake of having more clothes, we are not serving no one. Like our confidence, struggles. Our environment pays the cost as well, and there is no positive benefit of keep buying more. So I strongly believe that less is more. But what I wanted to mention in this video is I have recently finished writing a book. The book is called Dear Confidence. And pretty much what I share there, it's a little bit of my journey of how I got my confidence back. And then I give you tips and strategies on how to dress to your body shape, colors, how to build a minimalistic and happy wardrobe, how to unleash your personal style. And we also touch a little bit about personal branding. So the book launch will happen very soon, actually. It's on the 5th of May, so it's only 7 weeks. So what I wanted to do in the next coming weeks is just to give you a little bit of taste of what the book will be about and give you, in the meantime, some tips and strategies that you can start applying in your own life. So if you get a chance, to read the book in 2 months' time or a little bit more, you have already been putting things into practice. So, briefly, how I got my confidence back and why this is so important. First of all, when I moved from Argentina to Australia in 2001 with my husband, I felt on top of the world. I felt I was a confident girl, feeling totally empowered, totally strong and ready to rock this country. And after a series of events, my confidence started to go that way. Far from strong, far from confident, far from empowered. And in the book, I'll share all of those events. But what happened in a long period of time, without me even realizing, I lost touch with my body. I lost touch with my inner child. I didn't know who I was. So I have a few notes here that I wanted to share. What I'm about to tell you, it's probably something that you're not expecting to hear, but let's dive into. So I'm you probably have heard of the connection between mind, body, and spirit. I didn't know anything at all. And it took me few years of my body telling me, hang on, there is something going on in your gut. There is something not quite right. So I started to get some symptoms and I started to get sick. But I did ignore those symptoms for a long time until one day I had enough. So I had some series of, so a couple of doctors and some specialists, and I was diagnosed with leaky gut. When my healing process started, I learned about the chakra system. So we are human beings, but we are also spiritual and energetic beings. So we are energy. So those chakras are 7 different points going from here to the bottom of our body that channel our energy. And if our energy gets blocked, we get sick. Eventually we get sick. And my health challenges, started in my gut. And when I learned about the chakras, energetic system that we have in our body, guess what? Very ironic. The 3rd chakra, where our gut resides, is where our sense of empowerment, personal strength, power, self-love, and confidence reside. How incredible was that? The moment that I started to heal my gut, a big awakening started to happen. I realized that I wasn't loving myself, that I wasn't accepting myself, that I was ignoring and neglecting my thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So what I did for a long time was I ignored my health symptoms, didn't want to listen with them, didn't want to accept them. I was ignoring who I was. I didn't like the person I was. I wasn't accepting my accent, the fact that I was an immigrant, that I wasn't kind of blended, that I didn't allow myself to embrace fully in this new culture. And also, I was putting my thoughts, feelings, and emotions in the back burner. I didn't like the way that I was feeling, but I didn't want to deal with them, so I ignored them. And also, I didn't know who I was. So how we can apply this to fashion and styling, ladies? This is very, very important, and I hope you are still here listening to me and following me. So if you have any questions, or if something doesn't make sense, please write your question in the comment below. So, how do we relay this journey, internal journey that I went through with my confidence with fashion and styling? And the answer is simple. A new wardrobe, new exciting pieces or new colors in your wardrobe purely is not the answer. Thank you, Chrissy. That's not the answer. Strengthening that confidence muscle, I always, talk about that confidence as my friend, a muscle that we need to strengthen, that we need to work on to make sure that, keeps growing, keeps becoming stronger. And yes, it is important to have, organized, minimal, happy wardrobe, but this is just one part of the whole picture. Because strengthening that confidence muscle, it is an outside in job, but also it is an inside out job. Yep, are you still there? Beautiful. So what I started to do for the pure sake of feeling better, I started to buy new clothes. I started to buy some trendy items because I wanted to feel more current, modern, especially after having kids. And not, hi Sarah, good morning, how are you? And after having kids, I didn't kind of pay much attention on my appearance. So for that pure sake of feeling better, I started to buy some new items and filling my wardrobe with things that didn't really serve me because they weren't really me. So I realized that learning who you are is such an important part. So just to summarize what we have been talking about, connect with your mind, body, and spirit. Accept who you are. So listen to your body. If your body is, giving you signs, external signs, like some health challenges or some energy blockages that you experience, start listening to those signs. Don't ignore them. Accept your thoughts, accept your feelings, and listen to them, and start questioning them. Even if you do some journaling or some self-inquiring exercises, do something about it. Don't put them in the back burner. Accept who you are. In my body, it was about my cultural identity and not liking my accent. For you, it may be about accepting your body or accepting your extra kilos that you have put on. It doesn't mean that you have to live with that, those extra kilos that you don't like. It's accepting your current situation and doing something to move forward. Because if you keep neglecting yourself, if you keep saying, I don't like myself, I don't like this situation, I don't like my current body, there is no way, I can guarantee you, there is no way that you're going to be able to strengthen your confidence muscle. So again, it took me accepting who I was in terms of my cultural identity, being an immigrant, and accepting my accent. And for you, it may be accepting your body, accepting your current situation with your work or career or family, and then doing some self-inquiring exercises or journaling to talk to your feelings, to talk to your emotion, to take them out rather than putting them in the back burner. And the other thing, learning who you are, ladies. Okay, so the moment that you learn the colors that complement your skin, which are the type of clothes and styles that suit your personality, that suit your lifestyle, you are going to be in a better position and you're going to gradually strengthen that confidence muscle. For me, it was about letting my inner child go out. I have a lot of dreams and desires when I was a little child, but again, I just hide them very much in the back burner again. So to me, learning who I was not only learning about colors and body shape, but also connecting with my inner child. Because when I connected with my inner child, a lot of things starting to come out. Like one of the things that came out was starting a new career and doing things that bring you joy. Do you guys, for those of you who are live, do you have any questions? Feel free to write your comments below, or any questions in the comment field below. But what I wanted to tell you is this Friday, I'm going to share with you, it's going to be the Confidence Booster Manifesto. So the Confidence Booster Manifesto. I'm going to share with you some simple actions on how you can boost your confidence. Yes? So how you can boost your confidence, even without talking about personal style and colors and body shape. So from that manifesto, which is going to be one page. Hey Mateo, how are you? My cousin from Argentina. That's exciting. In this manifesto that I'm going to give you and to share, I'm going to put in there some simple actions that you can apply in your life right now, in your wardrobe. So it will take you, 10 minutes that you can do every day to boost your confidence, or you can do once a week, whatever suits your time availability. So If you want free access to this manifesto, I will kindly ask you to write there in the comment below. Hi Mara, how are you? One of my aunties from Argentina. If you want to have access to this manifesto, which I'm going to share on my website and also here in this Facebook page on Friday, please write below in the comment below, yes please, I want access. Also, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of this time frame, 7 a.m. because I'm planning to do this live Facebook. Good morning, Miriam. How are you? Good to see you. Excellent, Chrissy. I'm going to do these Facebook live videos every Tuesday. And then on Friday, every Friday, I'll be giving you guys access to a freebie that I'll put together once a week. And the freebie will be related to the topic and theme that we are discussing on the Facebook Live. So I would love to hear your feedback and comments about the time, like if 7 a.m. it is a complicated or an easy time for you to join live. The other thing that I wanted to kindly ask you is if you could please share this video. That will be a beautiful way to spread this message, to spread the love, because I think confidence is such an important topic. And what I have been finding is, how are we doing with time? What I'm finding is that a lot of women are putting themselves again in the last, thing to do in the priority list. When I say thing to do, it's about looking after yourself, taking pride of your appearance, feeling better, doing something to nurture yourself, to show that self-love. So that's what confidence is all about, when you start to feel great from the inside out, and also shining your light. So yes, very important message to spread. So if you could please share it, that will be awesome. Guys, thank you so much. Again, I so appreciate your presence, your time here. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me through Facebook or Instagram. I'm really excited about this journey of encouraging and inspiring women to dress with confidence, to liberate themselves from all those limiting conditions that we have talked about, and build those happy and minimalistic wardrobe. Thank you, Chrissy, for sharing now. Till next time, lots of love. Take care, beautiful people. Bye-bye.